Check.
Check.
Checkaroo.
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 Checkaroo again.
Checkarooski.
What a beautiful day out here, eh, West Boss?
No, I'm sweating profusely and I'm starving.
That's how loud you are. That's loudest volume.
Talk.
Talk. Boys warming up over there with the bands. Samuel Brewer just
Look at this
sitting there
field,
looking
man.
cute.
Look at this field, man.
Don't forget to
Check
change
out the field.
inning. Don't forget to change the
Check out the inning. Is that good volume? Check out the field. Check out the inning.
Now, here's the problem.
quarter, and he'll hit leadoff. I think they can hear us now. We might have had some audio problems there.
Leading off of the ninth, number 5, Jeremiah Cunningham.
I think everyone can hear us now. Not sure if you could before.
Oh, no.
I think we fixed the issue. But nevertheless, I think we got it going right at the perfect time. As Zach Boyer is on the mound, those are his stats. Let's get those off the screen for the first pitch.
Jeremiah
And
Cunningham's batting first.
First
for
pitch is
Farmington.
taken low for a ball. Hopefully everything's going well on the screen. Second pitch, Boyer drops a fastball right by him. Cunningham swings through it, tipped into the glove of Fleeman. Now it's a 1-1 count. Boyer with a pretty quick pace so far. As Cunningham rips that one out to right field and right into the glove of Mason Nix, the right fielder for the Dragons. Cunningham just got a little bit of it, teed it off and sent it out to right to Mason Nix. That'll bring up Clayton Comer, number 4 for the Knights, playing short. And Boyer's first pitch to him, taken high, just high for a ball. Next one to Comer. Here's from Boyer. Just missed again. 2 close calls there. Boyer on both of them look like fastballs not getting the call. Here comes the 2-0 from Zach. Taken in the zone for a strike. Another fastball upstairs, got the call there. Here comes the 2-1 to Comer. Fouled off straight behind us into the parking lot. Comer with a big rip there. Just missed it, got it foul out of play. And the count runs now to 2-2. Sorry, we're a little quiet here. We're still trying to get everything figured out. There's another one from Boyer. Comer just gets a piece and fouls it back, as the count's still 2-2. As Alex Fleeman is behind the dish. If we mentioned earlier, that pairing, Boyer and Fleeman, we'll be hearing them a lot. And here comes now another 2-2 from Boyer. Off speed, lost it a little bit, got it up high, and now the count runs full to Clayton Comer for playing shortstop, hitting second for the Knights. Full count pitch. Comer steps in, calls time. Here it comes from Boyer. Pitch is swung and fouled again behind us out of play. Comer really having a good at-bat here. This is what, 7, 8 pitches here in this at-bat. He's fouled a few back. Really battling here.
Zach's got some power. He just needs to get some accuracy.
For sure.
He'll be deadly.
Here comes another 3-2 to Comer. Ripped into center field. Gap. Aiden Boyer will walk in right into the glove. He's got it. Nice rip from Clayton Comer, but Aiden Boyer tracks it down and is easily making the play out there in center field.
At the plate, number 11, Ryan Cooper.
And that will bring in Ryan Cooper, the catcher for the Farmington Knights, as he is hitting third for them. Cooper is the catcher, as I mentioned, number 11. And here comes the first one to him from Boyer. Off speed, chopped onto the ground. Third baseman Carter Clump comes in, makes the play, throw to first, got him, and the Dragons have retired the side 1-2-3. Good start for Boyer. We'll check back with you at the bottom of the first.
Now batting number 11, Mason Nix.
And now that will bring in number 11, Mason Nix. Again, I'm not sure if we had audio there. It just wants to keep going off. Here comes the first pitch to Nix in the dirt. Spring Camper running, and he's easily in there. And so does Boyer, also advances. As the pitch in the dirt, Dragons aggressive base running will get them to second and third. And now here comes the 1-0 from Cunningham to Nix. Swing and hit up the middle, base hit. Spring Camper is in. They're going to send Boyer. It looks like he will easily score as there's the center fielder drops it. And just like that, the Dragons quickly have a 2-0 lead from the RBI single from sophomore Mason Nix, as the Dragons take advantage of the aggressive base running and loose pitching of Cunningham. That'll bring in Aiden Meyer now to the dish, facing Cunningham. First one to Meyer. Off speed, taken for a strike. As the Dragons are really starting to hit the ball well against Cunningham. Nix definitely a threat to steal as well. Cunningham wants to check on him. As here comes the 0-1 to Meyer. Nix running off speed, and Nix again easily in there. Dragons are being very aggressive on the base path.
He is also very fast.
Another speedy guy.
Taking advantage of this pitcher.
There.
He ain't focused. He ain't very focused with the what's going on.
He is not. There's the one from Cunningham. That is taken low. As it is now a 1-2 count. Nix in scoring position after the stolen base. And here comes the 1-2 from Cunningham to Meyer. Swings and takes it in for the strike. Struck him out there on pitch looking. Close call there, but a good pitch from Cunningham. So that pitch was a little inside, but Cunningham gets the call. Meyer not very happy, but that's understandable. Now that'll bring in shortstop Quentin Whitkoff. He'll take ball inside. As again, the Dragons have runner in scoring position with 2 outs. The next one from Cunningham taken in the dirt. Nix not going to advance on this one though. Cunningham's thrown a few of those in the dirt. Allowed the Dragons to get aggressive on the base path. As Cunningham now works himself into a little trouble here with the 2-0 count. As Dragons are leading 2-0 early in this first. Comes the 2-0. Taken and ripped. Maybe just foul down the right field line by Quentin Whitkoff. Got a good piece of that ball, but just foul down the right field line. It looked like it was maybe gonna pull fair and get the chalk, but just missed it foul and out of play. That runs the count to 2-1. Cunningham sets, checks on Nix again. Again, Cunningham a little paranoid by what Nix is doing on second, hopping around. Cunningham gonna step off again, but they are going to call the balk there. Looks like he did not step off correctly. Cunningham obviously arguing the call. Not a fan of it, but now just like that, the Dragons are that much closer to getting this run in. Runner at third now, 2 outs. Here comes the 2-1. Taken up high. 3-1. Now to Quentin. Cunningham really working himself into a lot of trouble. These base runners have really been causing him some problems. Here's the 3-1. Ripped foul close to us. Ooh. The catcher almost made a play on it. Not sure what was happening. That ball was close to coming by us. That was probably the
Dude,
closest
he
that
was
ball
hustling, dude.
has ever come. I was not even looking at the play. I was just looking to make sure it wasn't going to hit us.
I know, I was ready for it, but then it hit the top of that
Looks
black
like everyone
ball.
is all right downstairs as
Holy crap.
we're a little worried.
The catcher was like sprinting at that. He ran straight into
It
the
looked
wall.
like it was easily going to be foul, but it barely just
Oh, man.
stayed in play. Everyone down here was a little worried. But the 3-2 to Quentin, he'll draw the walk. That'll bring in catcher Alex Fleeman with runners at first and third and 2 outs for the Dragons. Man, that was crazy.
Now batting number 5, Alex Fleeman.
Looks like one of the managers for Farmington is going to come out to talk to Cunningham, trying to settle him down a little bit, as Coach Mike Mcdowell is going to talk to his guys and see what kind of approach they want to go with here. We'll take a look at Alex Fleeman's stats. There they are on the board. He's hitting .407 on the year, slugging at .481 with 7 RBIs. He's been a really nice piece for them. I didn't play much last year, but this year, as a sophomore, has been coming in, getting a lot of time behind the plate, and he's been making the most of it, at least on the offensive side, as .407, definitely not a bad average. One of the best on the team for sure. And it looks like the manager's going to jog off the field or walk, whatever he chooses. And it looks like, see what if Cunningham can come out of that talk, maybe reboot it and see what he can do. But Alex Fleeman trying to keep this early Dragons rally going, and it looks like Quentin Wickoff might be hung up here, but they're going to go to foreplay at the plate. Safe at the plate.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know what just happened there. That was crazy. It looked like
They tried to throw him out, and then he ran. Quentin came in and just stole on play.
Cunningham was getting ready to go to the plate, and it looked like Wickoff thought he was going to go to the plate and was basically walking to second base. But Cunningham stopped, turned to second base. Nix took advantage of it, sprinted home, and slid in there and avoided the tag. Great play. You know, at first I thought Quentin was done for. He was in a rundown. I think they probably could have just got him in that. But they decided to go home, and Nix beat it out. As now Fleeman will have an opportunity with Wickoff on second now.
Ooh.
Man, I felt that one up here.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, my gosh.
He is,
Holy crap.
man, that is a stinger. Right to the elbow area, I think. He's holding that
I
arm.
thought it hit his back, but now he's holding his arm.
Man, that was loud.
That was really loud.
I think they're going to pinch run for him. They can do that, so it looks like number 14, Grant Williams, is going to pinch run for him. He can still stay in the game with the pinch runner. They're going to hopefully get him checked out
For the Dragons, number 3, Andrew Blassie.
so that he's ready to go by the top half of the second. But Dragons with first and second, 2 outs. Andrew Glassy steps up, and he takes first pitch for a strike. Andrew Glassy being the DH tonight. So he will not play the field. He is just hitting. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Cunningham going to check up on Wickoff at second. As again, Cunningham really paranoid by these runners. Here comes the second one to Glassy, and now it's quickly 0-2. Cunningham.
He's not handling this pressure very good.
No.
Very well.
He started to really hammer the strike zone there, though, to Glassy. Really attacking him. Now it's 0-2. 2 outs. Here it comes. The 0-2 off speed hit on the ground to third. Gonna have to make a play to first. Close play, but they got him just in time. But not after the Dragons send 3 runners across, and a great first inning for the Dragons. And we will check back in with you here at the top half of the second. We are back here for the top of the second as the Dragons put up 3 on Farmington in the bottom of the first. Great way to start off that for them as the offense is really going, making some good contact, and see what they can do here in the top half of the second defensively.
Leading off the top of the second for the Knights, number 34, Justin Mattingly.
And as you heard, number 34, Justin Mattingly, stepping up to the plate. He's playing first base, hitting cleanup for the Knights. See what he can do against Boyer, who had a pretty good first inning, 1, 2, 3. And he'll look to carry that into the second and keep that going. Here comes the first to Mattingly. Swing and a miss at the high fastball from Boyer. That'll make the count 0-1. Looks like Mattingly wasn't quite ready for that one right away. Here comes the 0-1 from Boyer. Again, another one blew it right by him.
He's got some power.
2 fastballs in a row. I think he got to just go back to it here.
Very athletic.
See what he goes here, 2 on 0-2. Gonna bring it right back to him. And got him on 3 pitches.
He just destroyed that man.
Zach Boyer is looking filthy tonight.
He just destroyed him.
3 straight heaters.
Ethan Turner.
And that'll bring up number 2, DH Ethan Turner. See what he can do against Zach Boyer, as his teammate just got kind of embarrassed. See what Turner can do. Next one on the ground, Witkoff, routine play to Brewer at first. Got him.
Yes, sir, baby.
2 away. So far, a very efficient inning for Boyer, as he's quickly 4 pitches through 2 batters.
Now batting for the Knights, number 21, Carter Bates.
And that'll bring in center fielder number 21, Carter Bates, for the Knights.
I think I got to pay my team to play. They don't pay me.
Boyer comes with the first one. Taken just high for a ball, another fastball. Close call. Looks like this ump is not calling those close ones on the line. Up high at least. There's the next one, another fastball, 1-1. Evens up the count. Comes the 1-1 from Boyer. Boyer working really quick here. Ooh, check swing.
I would have called that.
Don't think he went. That'll make it 2-1. Looks like Bates wanted to swing at that, but held back, rightfully so. There's the 2-1, just a little high. Make the count 3-1. As the wind is really blowing out to left field here today, and there's Bates takes another one high, and he'll have the first base runner for the Knights tonight as he gets on with a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting number 6, Jackson Mcdowell.
That'll bring up number 6, Jackson Mcdowell, the right fielder for the Knights. A lot of right-handed batters in this lineup for the Knights. Here comes the first one from the stretch from Zach. Gets away from Fleeman, and Bates will easily get into second base, as that off-speed kind of got away from Boyer, and Fleeman could not keep it in front of him. Maybe working from the stretch, just first time he's had to do that all game. Wasn't quite ready. Another one from Boyer, again low. 2-0. Looks like Boyer does not, I mean, not sure if he likes it or not, but working from the stretch is definitely affecting his game a little bit here, as there's 3 straight balls. All down. You know, it's definitely a different challenge working from the stretch and not the runner on. Here comes the 3-0, and that one's right down the middle, 3-1. I think Mcdowell was going to take that one no matter what. Let's see what they look for on 3-1 now. Here it is, ground ball to third, Carter Crump. Routine throw to Brewer, got him. And Boyer gets out of the jam with a ground out. And no runners allowed, and we'll check back in the bottom of the second. Now Carter Clump will lead off for the Dragons here to start the bottom of the second, and Jeremiah Cunningham still on the mound for the Knights. As Clump hitting 273 on the year, 5 RBIs. Pretty solid stats for Clump. And
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Dragons, number 6, Carter Crump.
Dragons had a really nice bottom of the first, putting up 3 runs. Well, hopefully they can repeat that here and keep that going. Clump stands in and watches as here comes the first one from Cunningham. Ball is pulled behind us, foul and out of play. We've seen a lot of these balls going right behind us and over our head a little bit. Nothing too concerning. Just that first one. And there's the second one from Cunningham, taken for a ball inside. 1-1 now. The 1-1 from Cunningham to Clump. Swings and another one fouled straight back and out of play. Count now 1-2. So the Dragons can get Clump on here. Leadoff man on, always a good start. 1-2 from Cunningham, off speed, takes it looking, and the second strikeout that the Dragons have had looking.
Now batting number 20, Wyatt Springhamper.
Pretty good off-speed pitch from Cunningham. Freezes Clump at the plate. That'll bring up Wyatt Springhamper as he singled and scored back in the first. Watches the off-speed take down low. And be nice to have Springhamper on the base path, because and maybe, and yep, there's a base hit into center again. I was just saying it's nice to have him on the base path with his speed and baseball IQ. He can really cause trouble out there. We've seen what he did in the first inning, and see what he can do here. Is he's got 2 singles on the night.
It's very dangerous. Base running.
Yes, he is. Now we'll see what Zach Boyer can do.
Zachary Boyer.
He flied out to deep left field his first time up. He takes that one inside. Zach's got some real pop in his bat. He showed that in his first AB, hitting that one all the way to the wall. See if he can't look to maybe hit a gap here or just get it out. Runner goes. Springhamper again. Is he in there? Yes, he is.
Ooh.
Yes, indeed, he is in there. His second stolen base of the night. He is really something on the base path. One of the fastest out here. Definitely dangerous. The 2-0 to Boyer, and that'll make it 3-0. Cunningham may be pitching around Zach here as he saw what he did to him this first time up. And that'll see what Zach does here. Maybe look for a pitch to hit or just take it. The 3-0 from Cunningham, taken outside. Zach will get on with the walk.
Now to plate number 2, Aiden Boyer.
And that will bring up center fielder Aiden Boyer. He walked his first time up. Runners at first and second now, 1 out for the Dragons. Here comes the first from Cunningham to Boyer. Off speed, taken in there for a strike. I really like these. I was going to make this note earlier. I really like the Dragons' uniforms tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Really clean.
New ones.
I know, they are new and they're really clean. I like the white. Looks good. Comes the 0-1, and Aiden pops that one up. Maybe in play. It's close.
Watch
on
the wall,
the
buddy.
fence. Caught it. Third baseman gets it.
Sure, I see it.
Yeah. Almost ran into the fence. The wind kind of, I think, brought that one in play a little bit. It looked like it might have been barely going to sneak out, but the wind here is really blowing.
Now batting number 11, Mason Nix.
Now Mason Nix comes up to the plate. He had a RBI single, 2 RBI single back in the first. See if he can't do that again. Takes an off speed for a strike.
The Kit Kat wrappers.
Ooh, the wind is definitely blowing some trash in the playing surface. Runners are going. It looks like it might have been a hit and run. It's a bang-bang play.
Full
Nix will
base.
easily
Oh, he
beat
missed
that
it.
out.
Oh.
And the bases are going to be loaded. An infield single
If Wyatt was ready, he probably would have made it home.
for Mason Nix. As they started the runners, probably looked like a hit and run there. Started the runners,
Now
and Nix
batting for the Dragons, number 21, Aiden Meyer.
just chopped it out to the shortstop, and no one could make a play. He's got great speed. That'll bring up Aiden Meyer, who struck out looking his first time up. Takes a big hack and just fouls it out of play.
He's got to calm down. He's getting so frustrated with himself.
Yeah, he's slammed his bat a few times.
He just did it after the first pitch.
Yeah. Definitely frustrated he missed that pitch, but got more coming. Cunningham gets the sign, deals the 0-1 to Meyer. Swings and
There
rips
you
it
go.
down the line.
There you
Fair.
go. Ouch.
It is past the
That
third
was
baseman.
crazy.
One run will easily score, and here comes two. A great piece of hitting from Aiden Meyer, and the Dragons now extend their lead to 5.
That was an amazing.
Beautiful RBI single, 2 RBI single from Aiden Meyer, right down the line past the third baseman, and Springcamper and Boyer will score.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 9, Quentin Whitcomb.
5-0.
5-0 lead early here in a pretty big game for the Dragons. So here comes Quentin Wickoff. He walked his first time up. Now with runners at first and second. He sends one up the middle, base hit, and here comes Mason Nix. He will easily score, and the Dragons keep pouring it on. As Quentin Wickoff gets an RBI single. It looks like everyone's just getting a piece of the pie here today, as the Dragons extend their lead to 6. Another good piece of hitting from the Dragons, and Quentin Wickoff takes it right up the middle. Brings in Mason Nix easily. It looks like the Knights will make a change here. Jeremiah Cunningham will head to the outfield and play right after the Dragons really roughed him up in the first 2 innings. And they're bringing in, it looks like, number 26, Aiden Redmond. He was previously playing third for the Dragons. It looks like Jackson Mcdowell will take over at third, and as he was previously in right, and as we said, Cunningham will go to right. Cunningham obviously very frustrated with himself. He is.
Oh, wow. He is pretty frustrated.
I would be a little upset too, as the Dragons have gotten 3 in both innings now. See if they can keep that up against Redmond here now in the game. Not sure exactly what he brings to the table, but he previously was a third for him. They're obviously also warming up the pitcher, but they're getting Mcdowell loose over there at third, as he was, as I said, previously in the outfield. As the Dragons do have runners at first and second, or no, yes, first and second. And Alex Fleeman is at the plate, and Fleeman, his first time up just last inning,
Now on the mound
feels
for the
like
Knights, number 26, Aiden
forever
Redmond.
ago.
Plate for the Dragons, number 5, Alex Fleeman.
Fleeman did get hit pretty hard in the elbow his first time up.
He looks pretty fine.
He does look fine to me. See if he can maybe swing the bat here. And it looks like we'll see what Redmond can do on the mound for the Knights. First one to Fleeman. Swings and fouls it off straight back. Good cut from Fleeman, but just missed a little bit, takes it out of play. Redmond getting the sign as he deals the 0-1 here to Fleeman. Off speed, taken low. Runners are, you know, dancing a little bit at the bases, but they are not running. As Redmond is keeping a close eye on them, making sure they don't go too far. Comes the 1-1, again off speed in the dirt. And the catcher will call time. Ryan Cooper wants to go talk it over with his pitcher, newly substituted Aiden Redmond in the game. Looks like they might not be quite on the same page. We'll see what he can do now after that mound visit. Here comes the 2-1. Again, low and in the dirt. That one looked like a fastball, just missed down. And again, the wind is really blowing here at Yanks Field in St. John. Now the 3-1 to Fleeman. Runners are going, and it is taken
gone,
for
and
a
he's
ball.
going to get there.
And not sure why he threw down, as it was already a walk. Now the bases are loaded for Andrew Glassy. Andrew Glassy was the last out. He grounded out to the third baseman back in the first inning.
For the Dragons, number 14, Grant Williams. Now at the plate, number 3, Andrew Glassy.
As you see Grant Williams coming in a pinch run for Alex Fleeman again. Here comes the first one to Glassy. Taken down. Ryan Cooper, the catcher, tried to frame that, but just a bit low. Umpire not falling for that. Here comes the 1-0 from Redmond to Glassy. Taken again.
Nice.
Outside as Cooper throws down to third, looking to catch Meyer off guard, but he's easily back in there. Kind of a risky play there from Cooper behind the plate. But Meyer was taking a pretty big lead. Outfield looks about playing normally. And then Redmond's going to step off and check on Quentin, get him back to the base. As the Dragon runners are taking some really big leads at the bases. As here comes the 2-0 from Redmond. It is taken inside. Look out there. As it's now 3-0. People in the dugout telling him he should have wore it. That would have hurt if he did. The 3-0 taken right down the middle for 3-1. Let's see if Redmond looks to come at him here. Glassy yet to swing the bat in this hit.
Nice.
Chopper to short. Got him. Nice play at shortstop by Clayton Comer to end the Dragons' rally as they do bat around.
6-0, dude.
The Dragons do tack on another 3. And just like that, it is 6-0. And I think it's time to whip out the trivia question.
I think
It looks like, as far as this game's going, I think we were going to do it in the 4th inning, but we'll have to do it right now. So here's our trivia question. How many World Series championships have the St. Louis Cardinals won? Type your answers in the chat. No cheating. No Googling. And I think at, let's see, it's the top of the 3rd. Going into the bottom of the 3rd, we'll release the answer. I might call out some people in the chat if they got it right. So comment your answer in the chat. I don't even think Rudy knows.
I do know.
We're going to test your knowledge
All right.
after this inning. But that is looks like probably every broadcast will have a trivia question. Could be baseball related, could be Dragon sports related. We're not sure.
As long as me and Wes are here.
Exactly. Obviously this is the first broadcast of the year. They had a few home games, but rain, weather kind of limited us from doing much. And we didn't have really much time to prepare a trivia question, so a lot of you in the chat probably know it. You probably Googled it by now. But after this top half of the 3rd, we will check the chat and see if anyone got it right. But other than that, we are going to get going with some baseball. Zach Boyer still on the mound.
Number 29, Aiden Redman.
And leading off for the Knights, number 29, I believe, second baseman Caden Probst, as he will also get his try at facing Zach Boyer, who has been nothing short of dominant on the mound so far. See if he can keep that going here in the third. First one to Probst, taken just outside for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit high and out of play. Just back up on the hill. Looks like Zach needs a ball. The umpire's trying to get him a good one. That'll make the count 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Zach. Off speed, taken for a strike. Nice pitch there from Zach. Make the count 1-2. See if Probst can do something here on a 1-2 count. See if Zach goes with the fastball here. Nope, goes with the off speed and just gets a piece of it. Is Probst. I think he might just want to blow him away with the heat here, as he's thrown 2 straight off speed. See what Fleeman dials up. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball just high, missed a little, as Probst might have been ready for it. He saw it going high. The 2-2 from Boyer, swing and fouled back yet again. As Caden Probst is really battling here in the box against Boyer. This is a pretty good matchup here. The 2-2 from Boyer, off speed just inside. Good off-speed pitch from Boyer. Just missed the spot. Maybe didn't get a call. Fleeman tried his best to frame it. But here comes the 3-2 from Zach. Fastball taken high. And Caden Probst is on with a walk. A really good at-bat there. Cannot fault that. That was a pretty great battle between Boyer and Probst.
Now batting number 26, Aiden Redmond.
Now batting Aiden Redmond, who was previously playing third base, but now, as we saw, at the bottom half of the second, he is pitching right now for the Knights. He came in for relief of Jeremiah Cunningham. Now getting his fair share at the plate, and he rips a base hit into center field. Runners will hold at first and second as he is first pitch swinging. Rips a fastball into center field, and
One drive.
just like that, the Knights might have something going.
Number 5, Jeremiah Cunningham.
As here comes Jeremiah Cunningham to the dish, as Fleeman and Boyer will talk it over on the mound. 2 straight base runners allowed by Boyer. That's the most we've seen him allow all day, as he's been really good today. But now the Knights have the top of their order coming up, and it's Cunningham. Cunningham now playing right field, previously pitching. Boyer from the stretch. First pitch off speed taken inside. We saw Boyer working from the stretch in the last inning, and it just didn't have the stuff that he did not working from the stretch. So we'll see if what he can do here. The 1-0 is fouled straight back by Cunningham. Went with the fastball. Pretty good pitch. Cunningham just got a piece of it. Dragons comfortably sitting with a 6-0 lead, but definitely don't want to give Farmington any momentum and let them rally at all. Here comes the 1-1 from Zach, but time is called by Cunningham. I think a train is running.
I hear that. I've been
there
hearing
is a
that.
train.
It's pretty annoying.
Moving. The 1-1 from Boyer, fouled again back by Cunningham.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is terrible shriek.
Top 10 most annoying sounds.
Yes.
A train.
This would be on that video.
A train, and it's, I don't even know. It's just annoying. It's not like the train.
Is that like the horn, or is that just
like
the railing?
The screeching of the rails. That's what it sounds like.
That's nasty.
The 1-2 from Boyer. Another close call. Home plate umpire not giving him that call. Fleeman having a little discussion with the home plate umpire. Maybe didn't like that call. Nevertheless, the 2-2 from Boyer again taken upstairs, and another good at-bat here by the Farmington Knights. This time Cunningham draws the count 3-2. Here comes the 3-2. It's a very pivotal moment of the game here. 3-2 from Boyer. Fastball driven to third. Carter steps on the bag at third, gets one. Throw to first. Threw it up in the air. Good play from Sam Brewer to keep that from going to the backstop. As Cunningham just hit a little dribbler to Clump. He stepped on the bag, went to first, and almost sailed it over Brewer's head. But Sam Brewer made a nice play to keep it in front, and that brings up shortstop Clayton Comer, who flew out to center field his first time up. As Boyer finally gets an out in this top of the third, runners still yet at first and second. Clayton Comer taking the first one, fastball, swings and pops it up behind home plate, out of play again. Knights getting to the very meat of their order here, as their best hitters coming up, 2, 3, 4 coming up next. See if they can maybe spark a rally as the sun begins to shine here at Yanks Field just a little bit. And that off speed is taken high, 1-1 with one out. Comer looking for the sign from his third base coach. Dragons playing him about normally in the field. The 1-1 from Boyer, taken high. Runners are going.
Oh.
Fleeman just held it. I don't know. I don't know if there was a little confusion there. I'm not sure if anyone knew that the runners were going. Fleeman was definitely unaware the runners were stealing there. That one is taken high, 3-1. The runners were going. No one really said anything. Fleeman didn't pick up on it. I think he might have had a play at him at third. Looks like Clump was ready for it at third, but just didn't throw it. The 3-1 fouled back, and again we have a 3-2 count. Zach has been pretty efficient the first 2 innings, but getting his pitch count a little high here. He's had a few straight 3-2 counts. Comes the 3-2 from Boyer to Comer. Swings and off the end of the bat into right field. Looks like it's going foul. Mason Nix not able to make a play on it. It does just get foul out of play. 2 runners in scoring position for Comer. He looks to do something. As the corner infielders, third and first for the Dragons, are playing heavily in. And the 3-2 again to Comer, fouled again back. Parking lot potential. This has been a great at-bat by Comer. A great battle from Boyer and Comer here. No one wants to give it in. Here's the 3-2 again. Another one fouled back.
God dang.
We've seen some battles this game between hitter and pitcher, and this might be the best one yet. This is probably pitch 9 or 10 coming from Boyer to Comer. Another fastball swung on and hit into center field. Routine play for Boyer. Will they try and test his arm? They are going to. The throw to the plate. Oh. No, he will go back. A good throw from Aiden Boyer. Holding the runner. As Comer now has flown out to center twice. A great play from Boyer. Got under it, made the catch, and threw a strong strike to home plate. Holding the Knights to second and third with now 2 outs, as catcher Ryan Cooper steps in. Cooper, his first time up, grounded out to Carter Clump. That was all the way back in the first inning. Feels like forever ago. Boyer looking to get out of this jam here. 2 outs, second and third. First one to Cooper. Off speed, taken for a strike.
It was a little low.
Looked a little low here, but I guess it was in. Our angle is a little difficult to see, but here comes the 0-1. Swung on and ripped into left center. Base hit, Cooper. 1 run is in easily. And here comes 2, a 2 RBI single for Ryan Cooper as the Knights now have a little bit of life. As it looked like maybe the Dragons were going to get out of that jam. But a nice piece of hitting by Ryan Cooper. First pitch fastball swings and takes it into the left center field gap for a base hit. 2 runs will easily score on that. And that makes it a 6-2 game. Knights not wanting to go away quite yet, as they had a rough start. But they're looking to get back into this game now with a runner at first and just 2 outs. Justin Mattingly at the plate. Takes a ball outside. He struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. Just last inning. This is now Zach Boyer getting into a little trouble. See if he can get out of this one again here. Another fastball taken off the glove of Fleeman and easily into second. This Dragons team is full of a lot of young and inexperienced sophomores, as we have seen at the dish. They can really hit it, but obviously you're going to have those mistakes in the field and at the plate, but they've been kind of evident here as Alex Fleeman just dropped that one. Runner advanced. Now the 2-0 taking fastball for a strike. 2-1. Just little things like that that could shift the momentum or the game, as now the runner's in scoring position. See if Zach can work out of this jam, though. Here comes the 2-1. Just high. Man, that is close. He's had a few of those really close calls that have been pivotal in this inning. And just like that, it's 3-1 on Mattingly. Don't want to lose Mattingly here. Swings and fouls back the fastball to draw the count full yet again. How many full counts have we seen in this inning? This is 4 or 5, I'd say. Zach Boyer definitely, his pitch count definitely rising, as they do have a base open at first with Turner on deck, but you'd like to just get Mattingly out here. The 3-2 taken low for a walk. Now the Knights have first and second with 2 away.
Now batting number 2, Ethan Turner.
That brings in DH number 2, Ethan Turner. He grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Very unique batting stance. The first one just early on it, off speed. Very early, actually. Swinging through his shoes on that one. Boyer ahead of him now, 0-1. In a little bit of trouble still here, though, first and second. 2 outs, though. See if he can get out of this one. The 0-1 taken for a strike, fastball in there, and quickly 0-2 on Turner. Turner now having to protect here on 0-2. The 0-2 from Boyer off speed, just got a piece of it.
This dude was swinging at anything. Just like me in the movie, The Show.
That ain't no joke.
I'm trash.
Runners are not getting too big of a lead at first and second. Keeping them close, Zach. The 0-2 swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Zach gets out of the jam. But not after the Knights put up 2 runs on the board. I think it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So that was not bad for what happened there. But now the Dragons will look to try and get those back in the bottom of the third, as Colton Crump will lead off the inning. But we must talk about our trivia question. There it is again on the screen. I need to check the chat. See if anyone got it right in the chat. How do I check the chat?
Brady Boyer. Brady Boyer said 11.
Ooh, we got someone got it right.
You are wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Let me go back to this thing. Where's this? Anyway.
Hunter and the Rants requested that we show the lineup again. I don't know how old that comment is, but
The what?
the lineup.
No.
Okay.
There's the answer. 11 championships. Brady Boyer did get it right. Nice job. Epic. All right, let's get this off the screen. Good job to whoever participated.
Proud of you, Brady.
I think it was also on here.
Leading off the inning for the Dragons, number 6, Carter Clump.
Carter Clump now steps in to lead off the bottom of the third as he led off the bottom of the second. See what he can do in the third now. Redmond still on the mound. Clump takes first pitch strike, 0-1. As if you're just tuning us, Redmond was not the starter tonight. He replaced Cunningham as Clump gets an off speed and rips to short, number 4. A great play. That's Comer. And wow, a nice play at short from Clayton Comer, the shortstop, to get Clump, who was hustling down the line.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 20, Wyatt Springcamper.
And Clump really hit that ball hard, but a great play from Clayton Comer to get him at first. And he was hustling down the line too, just got him. So that brings up Wyatt Springcamper here in the bottom of the third. He's had an at-bat in every inning, as he is 2 for 2 with 2 singles, and now he's swinging first pitch, will bounce it to second, and they will easily get him. And just like that, 3 pitches, 2 outs. Aiden Redmond is looking pretty efficient here
Now
in this
batting number
third.
4, Zachary Boyer.
Stepping in again now is Zach Boyer. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. He flew out to left in his first at-bat and then walked last inning. Comes the first from Redmond to Boyer. Off speed, taken for a strike.
What is that screeching noise?
Not sure. That was annoying. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, off speed from Redmond. Zach Boyer swung out of his shoes there. If that was a fastball, man, that would have been destroyed. See what he goes with on 0-2. Fastball in the dirt. 1-2 now to Zach Boyer. Redmond working quickly this inning. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball
Nice
ripped
hit.
into center field, base hit. Good piece of hitting from Zach there, as he took that pitch a little inside and just turned on it and got it straight up the middle.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 2, Aiden Boyer.
That will bring up Aiden Boyer to the plate. He is also 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out to third base. The first one now from Redmond to Aiden Boyer. Taken in the dirt, Zach Boyer running, and he is easily in there. As he was running on the play, and the pitch was already low and bounced to home, so no chance for Cooper to get him at home. Now with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs, Aiden Boyer with the RBI chance here. Off speed, thrown in there for a strike. Count now 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Zach Boyer running on the play. Pitch is outside, and Zach is easily in there. Zach with 2 easy stolen bases in this one, in this inning, in this at-bat at least. And now, just like that, Zach is right there at third for Aiden Boyer at the plate. as Aiden swings at an off speed in the at the dirt. Good pitch from Aiden Redmond, went with the off speed. Looks like Aiden was thinking fastball there, went with the off speed. The 2-2 from Redmond to Boyer, chop back to Aiden Redmond, and he flips it to first. And the Dragons strand one at third, and we'll be back for the top of the fourth. We are back here for the top of the fourth.
Leading off the top of the fourth for the Knights, number 21, Carter Bates.
Number 21, Carter Bates, leads off for the Knights. He drew a walk his first time up, and we are still going to see Zach Boyer on the mound for the Dragons. Zach has made it through 3, only allowing 2 runs. We'll see if he can rebound from a tough inning in the third as Bates tried to lay a bunt down. He's got some really good speed, tried to lay a bunt down and get to first. However, he bunted that one foul. Now the 0-1. Taken outside for a ball. Bates has a pretty good eye in the box, seeing the ball pretty well. The 1-1, again in the dirt past Fleeman. No damage done though with nobody on base. That runs the count to 2-1. As Farmington might be getting a little momentum here as they start seeing Zach a little more. Zach might be also getting a little fatigued as he's just not looking the same as he did the first 2 innings.
I love watching these base run calls by the Farmington's coach. It's so funny. Watch him. Watch him.
The signs?
Yeah, watch him.
As Bates draws another walk. Rudy oddly intrigued by the signs given.
Now ready for the Knights, number 6, Jackson Mcdowell.
They look just about normal. The sun is right in our face. As Jackson Mcdowell is up. Started in right field, but I think he is currently at third.
Pitch.
As he takes a fastball for a strike. You know, it was a little chilly earlier, but now it's hot now.
Yeah.
Sun come out and it is now hot. As Zach tries to get a pickoff attempt to first, almost threw it away past Brewer.
Nothing ain't getting past Brewer.
That ain't no joke. The 0-1. Tried to lay a bunt down. Fleeman back to first.
Dang.
Bates back in there safely. The count now 1-1. The 1-1 from Boyer. Runner going, and it's a swing and taken into center field. Aiden
Nice
Boyer makes the
catch.
catch, and this should be an easy double play. Back to Brewer at first. Yep, runner was going. That was Bates on the play.
That was kind of
And
strange.
not great awareness from Bates, as that one is probably a hit and run. as McDowell popped it right into center field, and Bates never turned around until it was way too late. And that brings up Aiden Probst.
What a silly kid.
Very nice double play for the Dragons to get there. First one taken outside. The 1-0. Swung on and hit out of play. Look out. And that one's out of play. That was a key momentum stopper. Looks like Farmington might have had something going here in the top of the fourth, but a nice double play by the Dragons stops that. And there's a good pitch from Boyer.
He's throwing some heat.
Probst swings right through that one. The 1-2 off speed, got him swinging. And a nice, efficient inning from Zach Boyer to allow none and rebound well from that tough third inning. And we will catch you at the bottom of the fourth. And here come the Dragons in the bottom of the fourth. Mason Nix will lead off the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth for the Dragons, number 11, Mason Nix.
Nix is 2 for 2 on the night with 2 singles. And back in the first, he had a 2 RBI single. That really sparked the Dragons' momentum. See what he can do here. First one to him is fought off and on the ground to third. He's got good speed. It's going to be close, and he beats it out. Little dribbler to third, and third baseman, I think that is Mcdowell over there at third, couldn't get it to the bag in time. Nix with great speed is easily in there.
Number 21, Aiden Meyer.
Aiden Meyer now steps in. He's 1 for 2. He had a 2 RBI single back in the second inning, as Aiden Redmond is still on the mound for the Knights. And Nick's also a threat to steal at first, as the pickoff attempt by Redmond. Nix is back in there safely. See if they look to start Nix here. Runner not going, and Meyer takes that one low. Redmond gets the sign. Comes the 1-0 to Meyer. From the stretch, Nix is running. It's a hit and run. Deep in the hole, can Kramer make another nice play? Safe at the bag, a close call again. Aiden Meyer trips over the bag, but he beats it out. Back-to-back infield singles for the Dragons. As they started, the runner looked like maybe another hit and run there. And Meyer hit it to a nice spot. Clayton Comer could not make the play. Meyer with good speed beat it out. And now with nobody out, first and second, Quentin Whitkoff comes up to the dish as he's walked and singled in this one. Another prime opportunity for the Dragons to tack on some more runs. Quentin looking to lay down a bunt here. He does. It's a good one. He might beat it out. Close call, but just got him.
It was a good reroute first baseman. He's walking halfway up
A good
baseline
bunt.
just right before the bent.
Really good bunt from Quentin there, advancing the runners.
Alex Lehman.
And man, another close play at first. This time the Knights get him. Looks like Redmond had to take that one. Second baseman covered. Infield now in for the Knights as Alex Fleeman steps up. He's been on base twice. The first one to him, taken in the dirt low. Redmond now working himself into a little bit of a jam as the Dragons have second and third and just one out. Comes the 1-0 to Fleeman. Again taken low. Prime RBI opportunity for Alex Fleeman. Here comes the 2-0. Swing on the off speed, got him. Swung right through that one. Now Redmond looks to deal the 2-1 to Fleeman. Swung on, fastball taken for a strike. All right, we'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2 from Redmond in the dirt.
Wow.
Good stop by Ryan Cooper behind the plate to keep that one in front of him. Has good speed on the base path for the Dragons. Now it's a prime 3-2 count for Fleeman. The 3-2 swing and hits it up the middle, base hit. Nix will score easily. Meyer will also come in easily, and Alex Fleeman has a 2 RBI single.
Awesome.
Great at bat there from Alex Fleeman.
How many times has Nick scored?
Like 3 times,
Yeah.
I think. I think he scored all 3
Now
times.
batting for the Dragons, number 3, Andrew Glassy.
That extends the Dragons' lead to 8-2. Alex Fleeman works the 3-2 count and takes that one up the middle. Brings home 2, and that'll bring up Andrew Glassy. Andrew 0 for 2 on the night. Comes the first one, swinging, chopped on the ground to third. They're going to go to second, force at second, and they got him. And that'll bring 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 4th.
At the plate for the Dragons, number 6, Carter Clump.
That brings in Carter Clump to the plate. Carter 0 for 2 on the night. His last at-bat had a nice ground ball, but Clayton Comer made a great play to gun him at first. Pickoff attempt from Redmond. Glassy back safely. Two outs, runners at first. Dragons extending their lead to 8-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. The first pitch to Clump takes it up the middle. Comer will field it and take it to first, and Clump is retired, and that is it for the bottom of the 4th. Dragons add on 2 more to extend their lead to 8. we are back here for the top of the fifth. Dragons lead 8-2.
Leading off the top of the fifth inning for the Knights, number 26. Aiden Redmond.
Aiden Redman up at the plate. Little delay from the announcer. Not sure what's going on. Aiden Redmond singled his first time up, as Zach Boyer still on the mound for the Dragons here in the top of the fifth. First one to Redmond, taking fastball high. Redmond currently the pitcher for the Knights, as he takes that one for a strike. He came in for relief of Jeremiah Cunningham, who was on deck, and he's been solid. Allowed 2 runs in 2 innings, as Cunningham allowed 6 in 2, so obviously better than that, as the count now runs at 2-1. Of the 2-1. Fastball taken high. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Off speed, swung right through it, and now the count is full. Here comes Boyer, the 3-2 to Redmond. Fastball taken outside, walked him. Redmond's been on base twice now. That'll bring in Jeremiah Cunningham, number 5, currently in right field at the moment. Was the starting pitcher for the Knights, now in right field.
First runner for the Knights, number 14, Connor Rice. Now at the plate for the Knights, number 5, Jeremiah Cunningham.
Redmond at first has decent speed, definitely a threat to steal. Boyer from the stretch to Cunningham, fastball taken inside. This part of the order caused Zach some problems in the 4th. See if he can rebound here though. Cunningham swings and fouls that one straight back behind home plate. Zach Boyer having a pretty good outing, at least keeping the Dragons in, as they've definitely supplied him with a lot of runs, as they've put up an 8 spot through 4. That one's taken inside. I'd say 2 runs through 4 innings whenever your offense is putting up 8 is definitely keeping your team in the game. He's been a big part of that on the offense and on the mound. The 2-1 now swung and off the helmet of the umpire. I think, yep, he's gonna need a breather. I think he's good though. Big cut from Cunningham. Ump took it right off the dome like a champ. And now the count runs to 2-2. See if Zach can't blow one by him. Goes with the off speed though, ate my words, and struck him out. Cunningham was thinking the same thing that I was, that he was going to go back with the fastball, but went with the off speed and struck him out. That brings up shortstop Clayton Comer. We've seen Comer make some really nice defensive plays, but with the bat, all he's done is fly out to center field twice. This one's on the ground. Clump now going to go to second for one. The turn from Meyer, not even going to try it. Good play from Carter Clump, though. Gets the lead one. And there's now 2 outs for Ryan Cooper, the catcher.
Now batting number 11, Ryan Cooper.
Comer now also with good speed at first, as hits into that fielder's choice. No way Meyer was going to turn 2 with Comer running down the line. Cooper, his last at-bat, hit into the left center field gap for an 2 RBI single, as he chases that off speed and fouls it out. Quickly 0-1. Be nice to see if Zach could get another scoreless inning here. Keep the Knights down and out so that they don't spark a rally or anything. The 0-1 taken high. Evens it up at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 from Boyer. Cooper awaits. Fastball taken high. Ryan Cooper for the Knights has been a very solid overall player for them. Defensively, behind the plate, he's been a pretty good leader out there. And he's been swinging a pretty hot bat as of late as he fouls that one out of play. Very important for every team to have, a good leader out there, and I think Cooper demonstrates that well behind the plate. It's especially nice if your catcher can do that. He's kind of the coach of the defense out there, the coach on the field, if you will. So he definitely demonstrates some good leadership there. As there's the off speed from Boyer, got him, and out of the inning we go. Another scoreless one from Boyer. Great inning, gets out of the little pickle there, and we'll see you in the bottom of the fifth. Dragons coming to the plate. We are back here in the
Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the St. Dragons, number 20, Wyatt Springhammer.
back in the bottom of the fifth. Wyatt Springhammer leads off. He's 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Aiden Redmond still in the game for the Knights. Here comes the first one to Wyatt. Off speed, taken for a strike. Wyatt
What happened? I
Springhammer
didn't see it.
took a strike.
No.
0-1. Another off speed,
Oh
and that
my
one is driven into
goodness.
center field deep and way over the head of the center fielder. Springhammer thinking 3. He is easily up at third with a stand-up triple as that ball was crushed.
He destroyed that ball.
I mean, that's one hop in the fence easily. That one was demolished. As first pitch was an off speed.
On plate number 4,
And he looked at it.
Boyer.
Got the same exact pitch and smoked it into center field. If he would have hit that anywhere else, it is gone. Probably hit about 360 feet, just short of a home run to dead center. As he has got, just a sophomore, but he has got that home run power as it shows right there. Now that brings in Zach Boyer, the 0-1 to Boyer, with Springhammer in scoring position. The 1-1. Zach takes an off speed and nice play from Clayton Comer as the Knights had the infield in. We've seen some good defensive plays there from Clayton Comer at short. There's another one there. Gets Zach Boyer
Now
out.
batting number 2, Aiden Boyer.
And that'll bring in Aiden Boyer. He's 0 for 2 on the night with a walk. He rips that one to first. First baseman, number 34, Mattingly, stops it, gets you out at first, but Springhammer easily jogs in home, and that extends the Dragons lead to 9.
Now batting number 11, Mason Nix.
Good piece of hitting from Aiden Boyer. Did what he needed to get him home. That brings in Mason Nix. He's 3 for 3 on the night as he takes first pitch ball. Mason Nix having a really good game tonight. He's been on base 3 times. I think he scored 3 times as well. As the Dragons now extend their lead here in the bottom of the 5th to 9-2. The 2-0 from Aiden Redman. Off speed, taken for a strike. The 2-1 now to Nix. Again low on off speed. Looked like might be a changeup there out of the hand. Bounces it before the plate. The 3-1 now from Redmond to Nix. Popped up in the infield. Third baseman easily under it. Catches it. And the Dragons get out of the inning, but not without adding to their lead. They put up 1. And we are going into the 6th. The Dragons lead 9-2. And now welcome back here in the top of the 6th. We have a defensive substitution. Bryant Schwent has taken over in left field for Wyatt Springcamper, as Wyatt Springcamper is headed over to the bullpen to get loose. Looks like they might be getting him loose for the 7th inning to maybe close the door, as Boyer will, for now, stay in.
Number 8, Brady Cox.
As the Knights have a pinch hitter, they're going to bring in number 8, Brady Cox. Look to get something going. He's hitting for, it looks like, Justin Mattingly. Not sure where he'll be playing, probably first, or he might just be DHing. We'll see in the bottom half of the inning. But we'll see what he can do against Zach. His first at bat of the night. The first one to him is swung right away and off the, oh wow. Hit this pole right here and bounced that way. Close call. The 0-1 now. Taken for a strike quickly. 0-2 from Boyer. Really pumping some strikes in the zone. The 0-2. Off speed. Did he go? He did not go. Appeal to the first base umpire says that he did not go. The 1-2 now. Boyer deals, throws, got him looking. Fastball up in the zone. Brady Cox looks at it, and he is retired on strikes. Farmington now electing with another pinch hitter, number 44, Colton Crump, hitting for Ethan Turner.
Number 44, Colton Crump.
Looks like he could be DHing. And it looks like McDaniel's going to head out into the field. See what he's going to do here. McDaniel's making the slow walk out to the mound. Not sure if he's going to maybe pitching change here or what. Looks like he's trying to. I don't know if Boyer wants to go out quite yet. And it looks like they are going to make a change. Wyatt Springcamper is going to come into the game to pitch. Looks like Carter Clump's going to head into left field. Zach going to head to shortstop, and Quentin's going to slide over to third. Interesting call here by McDaniel to Coach McDaniel to make this change from Boyer to Springcamper. It must be a pitch count thing. Zach definitely was getting his pitch count up, so want to be cautious with that, especially with the 9-2 lead. Don't want to overdo it. Springcamper's just got just as good stuff. He can definitely seal the deal. As Springcamper has not started any games on the year, but he has come in relief and pitched 4 innings with a 0 ERA, yet to allow a run. I mean, he's kind of a pitch to contact pitcher. Doesn't strike out many, but he doesn't allow many home runs or hits, or runs or hits. So we'll see what he can do today. I may have just jinxed him with his 0 ERA, but we'll see. See what he's got, as he's obviously taking his time to warm up. Didn't have too much time. Has only been warming up in the bullpen for about 5 to 10 minutes now, as the wind is really picking up.
I hate the wind.
Me too.
I don't know why it's the thing.
What's the radar? Hopefully no rain.
Go look.
As we said, number 44, Colton Crump is in a pinch hit.
Now for the Dragons, number 20, Wyatt Springcamper.
As Rudy is taking his sweet time.
I'm going.
He's going, he says. First pitch from Springcamper to Crump, taken for a strike. Springcamper also a really hard thrower. Can mix in the off speed though too. I'm sure we'll see that here and there.
Okay, that's wrong. It says nothing.
Next one to him, loses him, and hits him. And Colton Crump will get his free pass to first. Looks like that one got him right on the calf area.
Now batting number 21, Carter Bates.
I'm going to download a radar app.
That brings in number 21, Carter Bates. First one to Bates, swung on and fouled back.
My internet's not working.
Well, well, well.
Oh, there we go.
We'll never know. The 0-1 now from Springcamper to Bates. In the dirt. Good stop by Fleeman to keep it in front. Moves the count to 1-1. Crump at first, not getting too big of a lead. Springcamper dirt's another one. The 2-1 from Springcamper. Fastball taken high by Bates, and Bates tonight has 0 for 0 with 2 walks. So he's seeing the ball very well, getting on base efficiently. See what he can do here. The 3-1 taken inside, and Bates has his 3rd walk of the night. His OPS might just shoot through the roof after tonight's game.
Now batting for the Knights, number 6, Jackson Mcdowell.
That brings in Jackson Mcdowell, currently playing 3rd base for the Knights. He is 0 for 2 on the night with a ground out and a fly out. And takes the first pitch fastball for a strike. Spring Camper's first 2 batters he's faced have gotten on. See if he can control himself and get out of it here. Next one is taken low again. Count now 1-1. The 1-1 from Spring Camper. Fastball on the ground. Boyer to second. Meyer won the turn.
Oh.
Did he get him? No, it looks like Brewer was pulled out off the bag.
Good stop, though.
Now batting number 29, Aiden Redmond.
Ball looked like double play potential perfectly. Boyer to Meyer. Meyer's throw just a bit offline. Brewer kept it in front but could not stay on the bag. Now here comes the first one to Clayton Probst. Fastball taken inside. Rudy finally gets the radar pulled up, and it looks like we are good for a while. 20 minutes later.
Bro.
After I told him. 1-0 is taken low. 2-0.
Don't look at me.
I wasn't. Clayton Probst 0 for 1 on the night with a walk. Takes that one inside. Count now 3-0, just like that. With Aiden Redmond lurking on deck, who's been on base twice tonight. The 3-0 from Spring Camper. Fastball in there for a strike.
I hate that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like just a random screech that happens every once in a while. I think it's our headphones.
I think it is too. I also hate it. 3-1 from Spring Camper. Fastball ripped into the left center field gap. That is going to get down for extra bases. 1 run is in. That one rolls to the wall.
Oh, wow.
Here comes another. And easily scoring is Mcdowell. And a 2 RBI double for Clayton Probst. Brings the score on this one to 9-4 as he rips that one into the left center field gap, and that one rolled all over the wall, all the way to the wall. Just like that, the Knights are lurking a little bit here in the top half of the 6th, as it is now 9-4. Spring Camper really kind of all over the place with his control. It's now Aiden Redmond is now at the plate. The 1-0, taken for a strike. Here comes the 1-1. Another one taken for a strike. Like you said, again, another good pitch. Spring Camper, maybe he can get it going. His control's been kind of all over the place. There's an off speed, got him. Ball gets away from Fleeman though. Runner will advance and he put it in the dirt.
Oh, no.
And here comes the play at the plate. Fleeman dropped it. Oh,
But he
no.
got him at home. Oh.
Oh no. They called him out?
They called him out.
He was not out.
Still call him out. Oh no, they counted it.
So they did call him safe there at home, which he was. Some more mental errors by the Dragons. You know, you would, yeah. They're going to pinch run Redmond here.
Courtesy runner for the Knights, number 14, Connor Rice. Now at the plate, number 5, Jeremiah Cunningham.
Top of the order now for the Knights, as it's now 9-5 Dragons. As they had the strikeout to end the inning, Fleeman dropped it as first pitch for a ball. Made an errant throw to first to Brewer. The runner now trying to come home. Brewer puts a strike there. Fleeman dropped it again. Just unfortunate little errors that have cost the Knights another run. Cost the Dragons another run, excuse me. So now the momentum has definitely shifted to the Knights' side, even though they are down still 4. The 2-0 now to Cunningham. Gonna lay a bunt down the third base line. Oh, that is beautiful.
That was a good one.
A textbook bunt from Jeremiah Cunningham, as Quentin Wickoff at third was playing near the grass, as he should, with Cunningham up, a very strong contact hitter.
Number 4, Clayton Comer.
Lays a beautiful bunt down and easily gets on base, no throw. So that brings up Clayton Comer with the ever-dangerous Ryan Cooper on deck. The first one to Comer taken up at his face for a ball. Dragons fans starting to sweat a little bit. The 1-0 now, again inside. This game has not been this close since the 2nd inning. And yet here in the 6th inning, the Knights just refuse to be put away. They are still going. There's another one taken low, and now it's 3-0. Now 3-0. The 3-0 to Comer. Taken out in a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. And Coach McDaniel will head to the mound. Interested to see what he might do here. Looks like he's going to go to Aiden Boyer to try and get out of this jam. Looks like they're going to move Spring Camper out to center field after he was a little roughed up. And it looks like we've got Aiden Boyer's stats on the year. On the screen, he's got a 4.39 ERA, 17 strikeouts, 2-1 win-loss. So Aiden's just going to get some warm-up throws in, as obviously he is not even warmed up at all. Sure, he was not expecting to be pitching tonight, but some unfortunate errors by the Dragons have cost them to go to yet another pitcher. Zach Boyer was initially getting the start for the Dragons. Did pretty well, 5 1/3. Allowed 2 runs. They went to Spring Camper. He only got 1 out, and there's 3 runs on the board. Partially his fault, partially not. Whatever you want to say, you can make your own judgment there, but some defensive lapse plays from the Dragons definitely cost him in this one. We'll now see if Aiden Boyer can get out of this bases loaded jam as Ryan Cooper steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 3, but we know what he can do. He had a 2 RBI single back in the 3rd, and he can really swing the bat. Got to be careful here, because one good rip and swing of the bat in this game is tied.
Now batting for the Knights, number 11, Ryan Cooper. On the mound for the Dragons, number 2, Aiden Boyer.
The first one from Aiden Boyer, taken for a ball. The 1-0. Swung on and fouled back. Fleeman gonna head out and have a visit with Aiden Boyer real quick. Very key point in the game right here. 2 outs, bases loaded, 1-1 count. Dragons up 4, bases loaded for the Knights. The 1-1 pitch to Cooper. Swung on and popped up, back and out of play. That runs the count to 1-2. The 1-2 off speed bounces to the plate. Now even the count at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 from Boyer. Swung on and ripped out of play. That was a shot. That actually kind of scared me too.
I'm really scared that one of these is gonna. We have this net here for a reason. Think we're all right.
The 2-2 again. Swung on and cranked to left field. Oh my gosh, this game is tied.
Holy crap.
Ryan Cooper has hit the game-tying grand slam. And that ball might never land. An absolute moonshot.
That was crazy.
From Ryan Cooper. Wow. And I gotta fix the scoreboard. It is now 9-9. Wow.
Now batting number 8, Brady Cox.
That'll bring up Brady Cox now. Takes a fastball outside. Dragons had a 9-2 lead heading into this inning. And just like that, it is gone, and Brady Cox will get a base hit into right field to keep the hits pouring. I mean, this is one of the best comebacks I've ever seen.
They gotta put TT back on the. They gotta put TT on the mound.
I mean, Farmington's all over these guys right now.
Dragons need something to get momentum back.
Looked like Zach Boyer was absolutely unhittable out there, and he gets yanked, and the Knights get going, and that one gets by Fleeman. Cox is going to advance to second. And just like that, the go-ahead run in the top of the 6th is standing on second with number 44, Colton Crump, at the plate. Here comes the 2-0. Boyer going to check on him, runner at second, and that one is hit into deep center field. Spring Camper tracing it back to the wall, and it's down. Crump rounding second. He's going to try for third. No, he's going to take back, and just like that, Farmington Knights have the lead. Colton Crump with another big blast into center field, and wow.
Now batting number 21, Carter Bates.
The tide has turned drastically.
That's crazy, dude.
The Knights all of a sudden have flipped a switch in the 6th inning and have put up an 8th spot on the Dragons, and they now take the lead.
Crazy. It was 9-2. Start of this inning.
The Spring Camper tried to make a play on that ball, but it was hit hard. This could be
Someone
it.
please catch that.
Zach Boyer camped under it. He's got it. And finally, we are out of this inning. 8 runs later.
Holy crap.
The Dragons are going to have to swing the
8 runs
bats.
in 1 inning, bro.
We'll see what they can do when we come back.
For the Dragons, number 21, Aiden Meyer.
Aiden Meyer leading off the bottom of the 6th as the Dragons have 2 innings to get something going. I believe they play 7. I don't think it's 6. I think it's 7. As another train is going. Maybe this is good luck. Aiden Meyer 2 for 3 on the night. As Farmington has just put up an 8th spot on the board. Crazy. But we'll see what happens. See if the Dragons can respond. Off speed to Aiden Meyer, taken for a strike. The next one, Aiden Meyer swinging, taps it on the ground. It might roll foul.
Oh, he's got it.
It will roll foul. Aiden Redmond thought about picking it up. Catcher Ryan Cooper was praising about him earlier about how good of a leader he is out there. Was yelling at him, don't pick it up. Smart play, because Meyer was flying down the line. Now it's 0-2 to Aiden Meyer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Redmond. Fastball fouled back. Look out us.
Look out us.
Look out us. Aiden Meyer battling here as the Dragons' momentum is literally gone. As Meyer takes a ball inside. Here comes the 1-2. To Meyer. Fastball ripped into the right center.
Yeah,
Will it get down? No, caught by the center fielder. Center fielder's got a nice flow out there.
I thought he was about to throw
Carter
his helmet.
Bates making the catch.
He,
Meyer
like,
flies out.
He like grabbed his helmet. I thought he was about to throw it.
Number 9, Quentin Whitcall.
See what Quentin Whitkoff can do at the plate. He's been on base twice tonight. Last AB was not allowed to swing the bat, had to lay a bunt down. But he's 2 for 2 on the night. The first one to him. Off speed, ripped into left field. That's going to get down
Nice
for a base
hit,
hit.
TT.
Rounding first will hold. Good piece of hitting from Quentin Whitkoff. And now the Dragons might have something going.
Now batting number 5, Alex Freeman.
Be interested to see if they get aggressive on the base path with Quentin Whitkoff, who has decent speed at first, and Alex Fleeman at the dish, who's been on base 3 times as well. He's swinging a hot bat. The first one to him, fastball fouled back behind us. Andrew Glassy on deck. Carter Clump in the hole. Coming out for the Dragons. See what they do with Quentin here at first. Getting a pretty normal lead off. And they're going to check on him. Redmond's going to keep him at first. Witkoff taking a pretty normal lead. The 0-1, he holds. Off speed taken for a ball out just outside. And Redmond's got that good off speed, but it's just really slow going in the zone. Definitely got a nice change of speeds from his fastball that was off speed. Comes the 1-1. From the stretch, fastball taken down, 2-1. Fastball taken up near the head area. Fleeman has to duck out of the way of that one. Now it's 3-1. See if Redmond, nice hitters count, see if Redmond will give Fleeman something to hit here or if we'll put him on. The 3-1 upstairs, and Fleeman walks for the second time tonight. He's been on base 4 times. That'll bring up Andrew Glassy with runners at first and second.
Andrew Glassy.
Andrew 0 for 3 on the night. And it looks like Farmington's head coach is going to head out to the mound. See if they look to go for a change. Just to talk, they got a lefty warming up in the pen.
Number 14, Grant Williams.
I mean, the momentum in this game just completely shift. Dragons put up 9 through 5.
And they put 8 in 1.
8 in 1 inning.
Oh,
crazy. Looks like Redmond's going to stay in the game. Coach just wanted to chop it up out there. See what Andrew Glassy can do. See if he can break through and get on base. He's 0 for 3 tonight. First one to him, off speed. Watched it for a ball. Runner's taking a pretty normal lead. The 0-1. Oof. Way upstairs. Good job by Cooper behind the plate, keep it in front. Again, the wind picking up here at the ballpark. The 1-1 now. Off speed, just missed. Now 2-1. The 2-1 now to Glassy. Oof. Good off speed. As everyone in the county has just received an Amber Alert. Wow. That is a perfect time for that.
That's hilarious.
If you see a red Lincoln 4-door car, no plate, you better call the cops, tell them where it's at, and there's the same pitch. Glassy strikes out. That'll bring up Carter Clump. It's definitely not what you want to hear.
Says,
as you're waiting for the next pitch to come, next thing you know, the Amber Alert.
Amber Alert says blackmail 2-year-old.
Maybe that's the person they stole. I don't know.
They stole some. I thought they would stole a car because it says no plate. Or maybe they just don't want to get.
Riverview Mo, I don't know what that's at.
I don't know what that's at either.
But anyway, we got a baseball game going right now, and it's pretty intense. As Carter Clump is up, he's also 0 for 3 tonight. Aiden Redmond, the 0-1. Whitcoff at first, Fleeman, or no. That one gets by Cooper, and the runners will advance. Excuse me now, Quentin Whitcoff at third, Grant Williams at second. And now it's 1-1 as Ryan Cooper does not make errors often. Just dropped that one there.
Cooper has a chance for an a crazy RBI, or 2 RBIs. That'd be crazy.
Go-ahead run is at second, tying run at third. The 1-1 to Clump. Fastball taken low.
If anything, he'll get walked, and then Spring Camper will be back on the plate. And then
See what happens.
What is he, like 4 for 4?
3 for 4.
3 for 4.
Spring Camper is. Fastball right by him. 2-2 count, 2 outs, second and third.
Ow.
Dude, so annoying. What is Redmond going to bring here?
Come on, Carter. Let's go, baby.
Off speed,
Smack.
ripped.
Oh,
Man. Carter got a decent piece of it. Hit it right to Clayton Comer.
dang, bro. That's tough.
And that is the inning. Dragons cannot capitalize with 2 runners in scoring position, as we're going to head to the 7th in a 1-run ball game. Jackson Mcdowell at the plate, as Aiden Boyer will continue to be on the mound here in the top of the 7th. Need a scoreless inning. You need it.
Like they need one.
You need it. Dragons got the top of the order coming up next. You absolutely need it. First pitch fastball for a strike. Not trying to discriminate the Knights' bottom of the order, but the Farmington Knights do have the bottom of the order coming up. 1, 2, 7, 8, and 9 here. You would not want to get them on and then have to face the top of their order again, because we know how dangerous the top of this order is. It's the count now 1-1 to Mcdowell. The 1-1 pitch swung, foul tipped into the glove. Strike 2. Now 1-2 count. The 1-2 from Boyer off speed, struck him out. Come on, routine throw to first. Oh my gosh, a great pick at first by Sam Brewer. That is underrated play.
Attaboy, baby.
Fleeman botched another throw, and a great play by Sam Brewer.
That's my guy.
Nice play out there. Struck him out on a nasty curveball from Boyer. And Fleeman's just not been able to make those throws down to first today. Nice pick by Brewer, though. Saves the day. That could have been trouble. As now we are looking at just Caden Probst at the plate, I believe. Second baseman for the Knights.
Let's go, Big A.
Huh?
So let's go, Big A. What just happened?
Time called.
Dustin just roll a ball. Or who?
I don't know. Ball got out on the field. Oops. Oh. That was Mike
I had my mic on
malfunction.
the tripod.
As he fouls that one back 0-2. The 0-2 from Boyer takes the off speed down. Now 1-2, the 1-2 pitch. Swung and a miss again. 2 straight strikeouts for Aiden Boyer. So far, so good here in the 7th. That brings up
Mr. Redmond.
pitcher Aiden Redman. He's had a pretty solid game on the mound and at the dish. The first one to him. Fastball taken a bit high. Next one to him. That one taken for a strike. Count now 1-1. The 1-1 now to Redmond. Another one taken for a strike. Aiden Boyer hit the same spot twice in a row. Nice pitch. The 1-2 now. Struck him out on a nasty curveball. Aiden Boyer strikes out the side, and that is exactly what we needed, that top half of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Dragons have a chance to tie this one or win it. See what happens when we come back. All right, we are back. We're back for the bottom of the 7th. This could be it for the Dragons. Their hopes and dreams are riding with the top of the order, starting off with Wyatt Springcamper. He was 3 for 4 on the night, and his last at-bat hit a moonshot to dead center. Be nice if he could do that again. First one to him off speed, just a bit inside. Count now 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball for a strike. Aiden Redmond still on the hill for the Knights. He's come in relief of Jeremiah Cunningham, and he has been very good. Only allowed 3 runs.
Let's go, Springy.
Now it's 2-1. The 2-1. Fastball
Oh,
ripped.
my goodness.
Get fair, foul, just foul. He went the opposite way. Tried getting it down the line, just foul.
Dang, bro. If it just landed, that would have been crazy.
That would have been a great way to start the inning. Count now 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Off speed, bounced it to first, just foul.
How can people just throw right-handed but bat left-handed? That's just
Not sure.
it's crazy. That's what Aiden. That's what Aiden does. Dude, I'm tired.
I think Glassy throws left and bats right. He does.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Got a few guys like that.
Holy crap!
2-2,
That was
sailed it past him.
wild pitch.
Definitely wild. Count now 3-2. Pivotal 3-2 pitch from Redmond. Off speed, popped it up on the infield. Redmond's got it. The wind just about took it away from him. Spring Camper just missed that one. Off speed, sat in the middle of the plate, and he just missed it. Got under it, popped it up. Redmond, the pitcher, calling off everyone else, makes the play. That'll bring in Zach Boyer. He's 1 for 3 on the night with a walk and a single to go along with his 5 1/3 pitching. The first one to him. Off speed, took it. Great take. Looked like he wanted to gear up and knock that one the other way, but good take. The 1-0 to him. Fastball missed. 2-0 quickly. This has been the Dragons' best part of their order all afternoon. See if they can keep that going, and Zach drills that one to center field.
No.
Looks like he just missed it. Into the glove of center fielder Carter Bates. Man, Zach just missed that one. Wow. Another one to dead center, and he just missed it. And now Aiden Boyer comes up.
He clutched that last inning, the pitch, or top of the inning. Let's see if he'll clutch this.
Boyer rips that one down the line.
Woo!
Fair ball. He's going to hold up at first, though. First pitch swinging. Boyer gets a hold of one and rips it down the line for a base hit. And now the game lies in the hands of Mason Nix at the plate. The Dragons looking to get a 2-out rally going here in the last inning. Mason Nix has been a spark plug all game, 3 for 4. Pair of RBIs, runs scored. See if he can do it one last time. Takes it on the ground. Oof, foul ball. I thought we were going to have a really close play at first. Looks like it bounced off home plate before it went anywhere. Oh, doesn't Nix throw lefty? I think he does.
I don't know.
He hits righty. Another example of that.
Nix is an animal for being a sophomore.
He is.
I love his hair.
Does got the flow going. The 0-1. Off-speed chopped foul again. Oh, 0-2 count to Mason Nix. Make or break here for the Dragons. Be interested to see if they start the runner. Did you get the sign? Is he stealing?
Yeah.
He is? All right. He is not.
Well, it's terrible.
That would have been a good pitch to run on. Is the off speed in the dirt. Count now 1-2. See what Nix can do. The 1-2 upstairs, 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs, runner at first, bottom of the 7th. Knights up 1, looking to close it out with Aiden Redmond. Here comes the 2-2. Off speed, reached for it, got it to third, off the glove of Mcdowell. Here comes Boyer on his way to third.
there, boy.
He is in there safely.
Yes, sir, baby.
Oh, but the ball has gotten away.
Let's
Nix
go.
is going to get to second.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Just like that, second and third, 2 outs. Aiden Meyer comes to the plate with a chance to send this thing home.
If he doesn't hit this, he might destroy a
Now
helmet.
batting number 21, Aiden Meyer.
Man, Nix with a great piece of hitting. 0-2,
Yes,
worked
sir.
the count to 2-2, got a piece of it, and just snuck it past the third baseman. And it looks like we are going to get a pitching change. A pitching change. We'll be right back. Farmington Knights have made a pitching change. They are going to the lefty number, what number is he out there? 13, Nate Schnur. Hard throwing lefty. All he's got to do is get 1 out. But Aiden Meyer stands in his way. Let's see what he can do. Aiden Meyer 2 for 4 on the day. The first one to him. Taken outside. Quentin Wickoff standing on deck.
Go, Aiden. You got this.
Aiden Meyer's got a chance to do something great here. See what happens. The 1-0. Another one outside. 2-0.
So if he hits a home run, it's a walk-off home run, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes the 2-0.
Oh,
Man, he was swinging out of his shoes there.
oh man.
2-1 now. Both teams have thrown 3 different pitchers in this one, as it is a high-scoring affair, 10-9. 19 total runs in this one. The 2-1. Swung and missed. 2-2. Nice pitch.
Let's go, boy.
2-2, 2 outs. Clutch situation. Pitcher and catcher are going to take their time here. The 2-2. Off speed, missed. 3-2, 2 outs.
Oh my gosh.
Bottom of the 7. This is what?
This is crazy.
This is it right here.
Oh man.
Quentin Wickoff standing on deck. He's had a pretty good game at the plate too. Here comes the 3-2, the full count pitch. Fastball
Yes,
off
sir.
the end of the bat to third.
Ooh.
The throw to first, and Farmington Knights have won this one in a dramatic comeback fashion.
Dang, bro.
Man, what a disappointment for the Dragons.
Dang.
That is a tough one to lose.
That's a crazy comeback, dude. That
is
6th inning, dude. Oh my God.
That is a fantastic comeback by the Knights. You got to hand it to them. They never went out in this one. Even down 7 with 2 innings to go, they went for it. Crazy game. Crazy first game to be back in the booth. And it is getting cold and windy. So we're going to shut it down. Got any closing thoughts? Good
Tough
game.
loss.
Tough loss. Good game. We'll hope to see you guys next time. Maybe next week. We'll see what the schedule looks like. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Tough game, but we'll be back. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Signing out.